Hi, welcome again to this ASP.NET Core tutorial. In few previous videos, we have completed the sign up and login. Now in this video, we will learn how can we handle the logout functionality in ASP.NET Core application. Let's open the Visual Studio. If you have seen the previous videos of this tutorial, then at this point, if the user is logged in, then still the login and sign up buttons are visible onto our top navigation menu. Now here we need to implement a functionality where if the user is logged in, then we need to display the username and the logout button, otherwise login and sign up button. Let's see how can we do that. Let's open the header.cs HTML parcel view. In this parcel view, we have written some code for this login and register. So we need to write some code over here for the logout button, and the better is that we can create one more parcel view. Let's add one more parcel view, add view. Let's add an empty one, add. Here let's enter a name like login info. Click on the add button. This is an empty parcel view. Now let's cut some code from this header.cs HTML, this entire code, and here let's paste this code. Okay, at this place I want to use this parcel view, so I can use partial. The name is login info, just like this. At this place we need to design our code in such a way that if user is logged in, then we need to display the logout button, otherwise we need to display these two links. Let's add some code for the logout button. Here I am using this drop down functionality from Bootstrap. So if the user is logged in, then we will display this message, and in the drop down we will have a button with name logout, and we will use this logout button for the logout functionality. But now we need to identify whether the user is logged in or not, and we can do that easily by using this sign in manager. This sign in manager, and in this sign in manager we need to pass the application user, and then let's give it a name, sign in manager. Here we need to use the inject keyword, just like this. Now let's use the if block by using the razor syntax, and here we can identify the login status by using this sign in manager dot is signed in. If the user is signed in, then this will return a true, and here we need to pass the user, just like this. Let's cut this code and move it here. Then in the else block we can write this code. Save the changes, and now if the user is signed in, then we need to display its email ID or the username, and we can access that code by using this @user.identity.name. Let's save the changes. Okay, now we need to implement the server side code for this logout button. Let's open the account repository. In this account repository we need to write the code for the sign out. Let's write the code. Here we can use this sign in manager, and we can call this SignOutAsync method on this sign in manager. We need to define this method in the interface. Let's go to the interface. Now let's make some changes in the account controller. Here we need to add one more method for the logout. I have created this method for the logout functionality. If the user is logged in, then we can call this signoutAsync method from this account repository, and once the user will be logged out, then we will redirect this user to this index page of this home controller. Let's run this application by pressing Ctrl F5, and over here you can notice that we are already logged in into the application, and we have a logout button. Let's click on this logout button, and this time I have logged out from this application, and we have the login and register button. Let's click on this login button. Let's enter the email and password. Let's enter the password. Click on the login button, and here we have the email and then the logout button. This is how you can implement the logout functionality in ASP.NET Core application. That is all in this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.